Hey everybody and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and today we are going to be working on Sweet Pea, their haunted house. So first, before we get started, I'm going to show you guys my block. Hi Sue, hi Misha, hi Chris. I don't have my chat in a really good place today. I might move it. But this is from last week. This is the kitchen. And I kind of made a few changes as I went along. I love the bony background. I think that's awesome. And the witch got polka dots. And these are zippers. And I added a little silver bling to it, because I thought that would look nice. But yeah, oh, the other thing is I put metallic orange highlights. It's hard to see, but she has little highlights in it. I put metallic orange for that, and I just thought that would look cute. Today, I heard from the designers, and we're doing the dining room, and they came up with a combination of fabric that's going to look groovy. So this is the background. This is the actual background. This is the background of the room. And this is the carpeting. So, and this is purple. Hopefully it looks purple for you guys. This is what it is going to be. Is that cool? I thought that was gorgeous. They're two different purples, but that's okay. Everyone's saying howdy. I am going to move my iPad because I really can't see it. So, bear with me. Okay, and two other things today. Tank is very woofy, and I have no one here to help him, so please forgive me if the dogs start barking, because Odie's perched in the window, and Tank just likes to join. So hopefully that won't happen, but, you know, it's probably gonna. And then I'm expecting a delivery today, and it's a really important one. And because it didn't show up this morning, I figured it's going to show up while I'm doing a live. So if that happens, I'll tell you guys. I'm going to turn off the microphone, run and get it, and then come right back. It should only take like 3 minutes. So apologies in advance for those two things. Yeah. It's just one of those days. I know it's going to show up. I know it. So let's get right to it, because I want to see what this is going to look like. And we're doing the dining room. You guys took a vote on it, and that's what we decided. Dining room. So I think it's going to be great. So let's go over to my machine. And the machine is a Luminaire 2, waiting patiently or impatiently, whatever the case may be, waiting for the upgrade. I did buy it almost 2 months ago when it came out, and it's not paid for yet, but we're working on that. So I'm doing the largest one, which is, I believe, 7x7, but I'm using my 8x8 hoop. I have cutaway stabilizer, and I have my batting, which is a little big, but that's okay. And yep, I am ready to go. So let's get this started. Looking good. Everything's looking good. No need to apologize. Life is life, and live is live. I know, it's just the way it goes. Usually I have someone here to quiet or shush the dogs, but I don't. Usually they're quiet. We give them a lot of exercise, but today they're just extra woofy, which is annoying. But, you know, that's okay. All right, so finally, for once, I did this part correctly. Now we're going to go back to the desk, unhook this back to the desk, and we're going to trim our block. Easy peasy. doing it backwards. Now, this block has a lot of sewing, so I will do as much as I can today, and then I will finish the rest and either do a little time-lapse video, because I think those are kind of cool, or show you guys a picture. So either way, totally forgot last week. My mind was into a new design that's coming up, and it's pretty cool, and I love it. So there we go. There we go. Nicely done. Thank you, Tula Pink scissors used backwards. So now we're going to place our background fabric on it, and we're going to go back to the machine. I love my Obats. It's awesome. Back to the machine. Awesome. I have orange thread on an orange background, so you might not be able to see it too well, but that's okay. You guys will be able to see the texture. Maybe everyone should put headphones on. See, just a little woofy. It's not the woofy someone's coming to the door. It's a woof. Someone decided to walk by our house. How dare they? That's what it is. Generator to watch? I'm honored if that's the case. Judy Quilt, I'm glad you guys are doing okay. We've all been thinking of you. Hopefully your electricity stays on. I've been seeing the news and it's rather a mess, so yeah, we hope all is okay. Just using my phone, but the generator is running. Yeah, that's okay. So this is the outside edge kind of thing. I do like it, but it's a lot of fabric, and I don't usually cut out the middle, and I'm not going to today, just because I don't have to. There's nothing that's gonna show through this fabric. So that's the outline. If you wanted to trim this, you can just go ahead and trim out this middle square. If I was doing a light colored fabric, I would, because we don't want the bats to show through. So first we are going to start with our placement line, because it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. And just make sure we have everything into place. And the flooring part of it is a flip and fold, so we can do that, which is nice. Makes it look really good. Getting there. 51, we don't have too many people. We need more people. Don't tell me everyone's getting bored already. This is awesome. Except for the dogs barking, but you know, what are you gonna do? Isn't this fabric fabulous, as Sarah J would say? Fabulous. I love it, actually. It is about as bright as it can get. But it's got that green that matches my favorite green, and I think it's awesome. See, if I put it straight, that's my goal. Hey, not bad. Hey, not bad. Almost a straight line down. Pretty happy with that. That never happens, not usually. Perfect. I think that's going to make a lovely dining room. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, now we are going to go back to the desk because we need to trim this. And because we are going to be... Where did I throw my scissors? There they are. Putting satin stitches around the outside, so it's not one of those things you can put off for trimming like sometimes I do. It always catches me, so yeah, just so you know, don't. I think I like the bones background the best so far, but we'll see how this one comes out, because this is loud and bright Halloween fabric. Ooh, I've got a nice scrap left over. I probably could have been a little more careful placing it, but oh well, too late now. Isn't that good? I love it. All right, over to the machine. The next step on the machine is a line. So how about we put the hoop in the right way? So that tells me that we're going to do some folded fabric. So the fabric goes face down in the opposite direction that you're folding it. So what I mean by that is going to stitch a line here, and then we're going to fold it this way. So that's an easy way to remember it. So let's do it. It's just going to stitch a line, easy peasy, and then we'll flip it and then it'll stitch it down. I didn't put that very straight, as long as it catches. You could trim this part off, but I don't think it matters a whole lot. Now we flip the fabric and just kind of fold it down. If you could iron it, that would make it look even better, but I'm just going to press it down and it should stick nicely, and then it's just going to stitch it down and then we're going to trim it. Easy peasy. That even looks good with the orange on it. And then we're going to trim it, of course. And I think we have a fussy cut in this one. I'm not 100% sure. I did not prepare anything, so I am just going to grab my project bin after, and then we are going to look at it and see. So, last trimming of this. Last one. And I'm going to trim all of it, even the sides. You don't have to worry about seam allowance because this background is the seam allowance. So trim right to the line, neater than I'm doing, and then there is our room. And I think it's looking good. Beautiful. Back to the machine. Yeah. Make sure I click the correct one. So now what's next? We are going to do the satin stitches around the outside, and I think I'm going to do orange. I want a little bit more orange in here. I've done black quite a bit. I think I'll do orange. Bobbin police, nobody said anything, but my bobbin was pretty much full. So let's see what we're chatting about. And I can have a drink. I'm thirsty. 3-layer cakes of Halloween fabric. Ooh. Layer cakes are fun. The pretty design fabric one is from a layer cake. And of course you guys know that my cats, Bats and Jacks is one of my favorite line, and I don't think you can buy it anymore. Pamela Hunt, you know what my weakness is? Halloween all the way. Halloween fabric is delightful, I'm just saying. It's my weakness too. I actually tried the Missouri Star bundle. So what that means is that you have 7 days, you pay for shipping once, and you have 7 days to put all the orders in one. So that allows you to get the deal of the day, and I got the deal of the day for 7 days pretty much. And then it was sale, I think it was BOGO, so buy one pre-cut, get one free. So I found some Halloween ones, so I think that's really gonna be fun. So fussy cutting and trimming. Fussy cutting is like the pumpkin in the window. Can you see the pumpkin there? I fussy cut it so it would look exactly how I wanted. And trimming is just what I did here. So fussy cutting takes a little more work. When you choose a design in the fabric to go in certain part. Yes, that's exactly it, Sarah. Fussy cutting is fun. I love doing it with pumpkins. I think it's really cute. My favorite fussy cutting that I did was the dime Small Town Charm So Long, and it was a, what was it? It was plants, like a flower shop, and I called it Kabloom, and in the window of Kabloom was a perfectly placed pumpkin, and I just loved it. I just thought it was awesome. It's a lot of fun. It can be tricky. I did not prepare for it, so I don't know how big it is. I don't know anything. I do have pumpkin fabric sitting here, so maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. So, good questions. Good questions. So, yeah, you can pick up these blocks. Now, this is block 8. There's 2 blocks in it. So, I'm only going to be doing one video, probably. I think. This might end up being kind of a busy week. Not really sure yet. And it's Thanksgiving in Canada. So it's a long weekend, which is nice. We will be doing Thanksgiving on Monday because we go around Sam's schedule because she works, and she does shift work. So, okay, gotcha. I understand now. Yeah, good questions though. Feel free to ask away. There's a lot of people in the chat that'll help. If I catch them, I will help. I don't always catch everything. Judy Quilt says way up there, I know that's your weakness. You are the queen of all things Halloween. Worse than me? Do you have a big dinner? Well, we used to have, you know, turkey and potatoes and stuffing, and Dawn likes turnip, but Sam doesn't eat like that. I don't particularly eat like that. So we have a little bit of ham and a little bit of turkey for Dawn, and potatoes and stuffing, and then a whole bunch of vegetables. So, yeah. There's not too many of us. We have Mom, Dawn's mom, comes over, and Lynn's gonna be coming over. I've seen Pam's collection. It is mammoth. Well, now I'm slightly jealous. What the heck? What the heck? I only have a cupboard full, but I covet my Halloween fabric completely. Completely. It's awesome. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's a lovely time. When Dawn's dad was alive, he would come over too, and just a family thing, and we just sit and chat and eat, and it's always lovely. Your collection is a fabric room. Yeah, I am actually in the process. We have a spare room since Sam has her own place. And right now it's my nail room, but it's developing into my fabric room. So that's going to be delightful. Then I'll have more room down here, which is awesome. Awesome possum. We're doing a Hocus Pocus film night. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Video the fabric room when you're done. I will, yeah, I will. Misha says, I completely forgot to send you a pic of my Edgar Allan Poe fabric. Ooh, I know you were sick. That's okay. I hope you're feeling better. Pamela Darling today posted her machine. It's been sent out, sent back, sent out, sent back. It's been literally months. So she went out and bought some Halloween fabric, and it's awesome what she got. I was like, oh man. My favorite was, it was a kind of like a burgundy but a little more red background, and it had spider webs on it, and it just looked really cool. Awesome. Judy Quilt. Pam always hosts fun events. I'm blessed to live 20 minutes away from her. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Hey, if I won the lottery, I'd do a tour of the United States and go visit everybody. Ha! Now, wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be great. This is coming along. I like how it looks. I like the orange. It's a different color of orange. It's a little bit lighter. I do think I have to dig out my purple. Or I might use another one, not really sure. So we have a table. We have creepy looking chairs. Looks like they have hands. And hey, what about Norway? Yes, that goes without saying. And England, of course. So I'll do a European tour of visiting. I think that would be so much fun. We'd have a big party for me. Yeah, awesome, awesome. And France and the UK. Well, I love France, of course. I've been there. In the UK, I used to live there. So, absolutely, for sure. Are you going to do the Christmas block so long starting yesterday? No. Starting yesterday. Nope, that means I'm behind already. So I think we have our hands full with these ones. These are quite long stitches, so everybody's really enjoying it. You're welcome to visit the San Francisco Bay Area. That would be awesome as well. Oh, we're going to start with the lantern. So I am going to move the camera back. And I am going to get my black. I have my bright green handy. I haven't decided where I'm going to use it yet, but it's right there. And I haven't decided what color I am going to do the chairs. They're quite lovely. Might be orange. I'm kind of thinking. Or it might be metallic. Possibly. It could be a very rich dining room, right? So we are going to stitch the candle wall sconces, which I think will look good. So awesome. And the cardinal. I know. I love that. I love that. I found, oh my God, I'm so excited. I should have brought it here to show you. It's in the other room, but I found the perfect fabric for the Anita Good Designed diamond landscape ones. Perfect. 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 It's awesome. The cardinals, I know, I adore them. I absolutely adore them. So I have everything set up here a little bit differently than I've had it. It will enable me to do videos a lot easier than I've done before. So you guys can expect some more time lapses and things like that, because it's really easy. My computer's at the same desk as my machine. My Mac is, so yeah. So you can expect more of those time-lapse ones. I love them. I think they're awesome. And then some other stitch-out ones. But basically anything I stitch or sew, Captain Jack is going to be my main sewing machine down here. My other one, McSteamy, is upstairs now, so I can sew at night, and it's a little bit too heavy for me to carry up and down the stairs, and I don't want to. So anytime I'm doing any of that, I'm going to take a video of it, and we are going to get everyone confident and happy and learning as much as they can, which is, you know, the goal, right? The goal. I miss stitching, but I'm really getting ahead on my crochet. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? You'll have to send me some pictures, Misha, of what you've been up to. I haven't been. I'm still getting used to our new circumstances with Dawn being gone 6 days a week. So I've been sitting like a bump on a log. So I finally got a new table for upstairs to put my sewing machine on, and rewatching Stargate Atlantis, and I'm just gonna sew away. It'll be nice. I do ribbon embroidery, but I crochet. I can't learn, or I'm just being lazy. Yeah, a little late. Ronug, hello, Ronug. I'm glad you could join us. It's okay, we have just done the backgrounds of the block. I was saying this is another long stitch, so I'm really not going to be able to stitch all of it. And my dogs will probably bark. And I'm expecting a delivery. And you know how it goes. It'll show up when I'm live. So, yeah. Now you're caught up. Now you're caught up. So, candles. Now, do I want to do white candles? I think that might be a little boring for my dining room. I suppose I could, just to be different, but you know, not really either. I suppose. And then bright yellow. I'm gonna have to grab a bright yellow, but I have my thread rack. Oh, by the way, I'd like to mention to you guys that, you know, the bags that Dime has, the kits with absolutely everything in it from Sally Tomato, they're on sale for 50% off, including the designs and absolutely everything you need for it. And I bought the small one and one of the big ones because the price is perfectly right. I'm good with sales. I guess white looks okay. You know, not bad. Not bad. So yeah, if you guys want any of those, I can't wait to check it out. They look beautiful, but shipping is silly to the UK. I know. We don't have any dealers in any way, shape, or form here in Canada, so I pay the shipping begrudgingly, for sure. So, okay, yellow I said, right? Yeah, I did see it. Nice bright yellow. Yeah, I know, shipping sucks, but I figure with all the money that I saved by buying it on sale, that it would be okay. Plus, I really wanted to see them, and I wanted to check out the quality of all of the included stuff. So I think that'll be cool. I think that'll be fun to do. So I'll let you guys know when... Oh! I didn't want that part yellow, but that's okay. It was positioned on top, and that's why I thought it was the flame. And then it did a big old jump stitch for nothing. Right there. Tch! That's annoying. Oh well. They are gorgeous. You will have fun doing them. Yeah, they look pretty awesome. I know. Yeah, I guess yellow looks okay. It looks like a banana. Kind of. And now the flame. Yeah, that's cheating. Did you guys see what I'm talking about? The little jump stitch? I'll zoom in when it's stitching it. Is it gonna... Really? Really, machine? Now they both have jump stitches. Let me zoom in for you guys so you can see exactly the jump stitch. Yeah, it fooled me, but that's okay. Now, they are bat wings, It has an outline and it has bat wings. So I am going to go ahead and find my silver metallic. Did I actually put it away? I might have. Crazier. Yeah, I did. Crazier things have happened. Not much crazier, but still. Yeah, I did. There it is. So I'm going to use some silver for the pretty outlines and the bat wings. It should show up nicely. So King Star metallic all the way. Beautiful. It will look good. Thread it. Sorry, my hands are in the way. What are you going to do? So silver. I like to do the spider webs in silver. Not every time, but most of the time. I think it looks really good. This is... What? Oh, I've done quite a few zipper bags. Yeah, definitely. Quite a few, because I made a whole bunch last year. Pumpkin, Frankenstein. They're actually really cute. Sam carries the Frankenstein one. She quite enjoys it. Alright, I like the silver for the outline, but because my fabric is very, very loud, it's screaming, it doesn't show up quite as well as I would like. But that's okay. Love the silver. Love the silver. Don't be afraid to add a little bit of bling. Even Halloween is blingy. I love the hexie bag. Yes, that one was awesome. Nice zipper placement too. I've done videos on how I like to do them so the zippers are kind of hiding. So a couple of videos on that for sure. I'm really tempted to start making my own purses and bags. Karina has inspired me. Karina's bags are awesome for sure. She has some skills going on. I would like to design some really good ones, so I just need a little more practice and a little more time. I love the cute ones. Growing up, one of my favorite bags I had, and I carried it all the time, was a dash hound bag. And I just thought it was awesome. So that's what it inspired me. I did a strawberry, I did a police box, I did a whole bunch of bags, and I loved them. Sam picked the ones that she wanted. Beatrice picked a couple, and the rest I donate to hospice to make the nurses smile. That's where Sam works. She's a hospice nurse. And it makes them smile. So that's what I do. That is what I do. Okay, I think we are doing the fussy cutting now. So I'm going to take my silver off because it is an applique. And I want to see how big it is. So far, yeah, I really like it. This is the last applique too. And then it's just, oh, stitching, man. Lots of stitching. Oh, my hands are going to be in the way because I didn't zoom out. There we go. So let's check out the size and then see if we can fussy place it. See if it's going to work. God bless hospice nurses. Yay, Sam. She is incredible at her job. She loves it, and she is very dedicated to it, and I hear from people that they've dealt with her, and she made it so much better. So I have no problem donating to the nurses. They love it. So what about something like that? See if we can... So this is where the fussy cutting part happens. It's a lot easier to do it other ways, but I'm kind of winging it. What do you think? That should get that guy on, and it's going to go all the way to here. Yeah, let's see how it goes. We do need pumpkins. Like, we don't have enough pumpkins. So we'll see. Okay, that's good. Okay, not so much in the corner. Yeah, that's pretty good. Except for this guy. It would be better. Well, it would be better if these guys were down, but then we'd have half of that guy. So, I don't know if I'm too fussy on my fussy cutting. Maybe not. But let's trim it out and see how it looks. Now, if you are doing something like this and you did the fussy cutting and y'all don't really like it, you can just pick it out and try it again. Some bats might have been cool. I kind of like these goofy pumpkins, though. They're kind of goofy. They actually have some pretty funny faces in here. They kind of look like Muppets to me. They have Muppet kind of noses. It's cute anyways. So, yeah, I think that'll be good enough. I like it. What do you guys think? I like it. It's good enough. So, let's put it back in. Ooh, let's change cameras though. What do you think? Yeah, there we go. And we are going to do the black outside first. Now, what color do I want it? Orange. Let's do it opposite. I think that'll be cool for sure. Is it difficult to digitize fringed flowers? Yeah, there's a couple of tricks to it. Nothing is difficult if you know how to do it. So the fringe just has to be done a certain way, and the satin stitches have to be done a certain way. So yeah, I love Brother embroidery machines. Yeah, that's all we have. Yeah, that's totally all we have. My sewing machine is BQ 3050 Brother. I have Ragnar's a 10 needle, of course Captain Jack, and Don has 3 or 4 multi-needles down in his office. So yeah, Brother and Baby Lock are pretty much the same. I just happen to get Brother for no reason. I guess the 6 needle, that was Harry, his name is. Because I thought it was funny that his name was Harry Brother. But that's just me. He's really the first machine that I got. I had a single needle for about 10 minutes and decided I needed more right away. And so I bought a 6 needle and went crazy, and I've never stopped since, and that was like 20 years ago. So awesome. I love the Muppets. Yeah. I went, how many years before Sam was born anyways, I went to Disney, which I've never been there before, and there was a Muppet 4D thing, and Sweetums came out, and of course the place was full of kids and nobody knew, and I said way too loudly, "Oh, Sweetums, I love you." It was pretty bad. The people that I was with were like, "What's his name?" I'm like, "You don't know who Sweetums is? Come on, he's a cool monster." Anyways, another one of my famous moments, but yes, I love the Muppets. Let's zoom in and look at this. A little bit closer. That's a nice frame. I think that's okay that my pumpkins aren't, 100% in. You know that they're pumpkins. I probably could have dug around a bit better. Sue, can we have a tutorial on them? Probably in the new year, we're going to get back into Sunset with Sue, digitizing after dark. Right now, in the Wednesday slot, we're doing this. So I guess when this is done, so after Halloween, when we went to Disney, we had dinner at Rizzo's. Eee! Rizzo the rat, you gotta love them. Yeah, you gotta love them. My kids love Muppets too, even though the show didn't air in their lifetime. It's just repeats, but they love the Muppets. Yep. Was Gonzo there? He's my favorite, says Rose. Everybody was there. Everybody was there. Sweetums was just, it was actually like a person in a costume. So they were right there. That's the 4D part of it. And it was amazing just to see a real Muppet standing in front of you. I'm sure everyone laughed at me. But, what do I care? It was Sweetums. How often do you get to see Sweetums? Come on. It was awesome. They still have the Muppets 4D. Wow. Wow. It was a long time ago that I went. But, yeah, awesome. Someday I'll have a... That was my last vacation. So that was like... How old is Sam? 25? That was 26 years ago. So I like the old guys in the balcony. I like their sass. They're very sassy. And they like to criticize people, so yeah. I like it when the Muppets walk and you can see their legs. We went New Year's 2019. Awesome. Awesome. That was literally my last vacation, though. I mean, I did go to Costa Rica in 2018, but it wasn't really a vacation. It was work, so yeah. So anyways, I will put the fringe on the list for digitizing. So yeah, awesome. I'm glad people love the Muppets. I think they're awesome. That's nice to take a vacation. My motorcycle is my vacation, although I haven't been on it since I had a heart attack, but that's okay. Between the heart attack and the pandemic, just not happening. Oh, come to Florida and we will go to Disney and Universal. Man, I'm a big kid. If you guys haven't realized that, you know, pay attention. I would love it. I'd love to bring my kids too, because they're clones of me, so they would be just as silly as I am. But yeah, someday I would love to. Absolutely. And dinner at Rizzo's. Rizzo the rat. That would be awesome. How are we doing for time? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna finish stitching this fussy cut and then call it, because I'm 24 minutes into a 52-minute stitch out and it's been an hour. But that's okay. It'll just help you guys to get started and stitch out your block. The stair one I liked as well. I like the chandelier on it. I just have to figure out what my house is gonna look like. Where the stairs are going upstairs. Georgette says, wow, the time went by fast. I know, right? I know. It does go by fast. It's because we're having a good time. Telling stories. Talking amongst ourselves. Hubby wants to go to Galaxy's Edge in December. Nice. I made my husband take me to Disney when I turned 50. That would be a good thing when you turn 50. That would be cool, but you can't really take time off. And of course, Don has a outside job now, so he can't take time off for another year. So that's not going to happen. Hopefully, my kids, both being nurses, hopefully they can take a vacation. Because I was a stay-at-home mom when they were little. So there was no vacations. No vacations. There was nothing extra. Their vacation was playing with me, I guess. If I asked my kids what was their favorite toy growing up, like what did you like to do best? They say playing with me. which is awesome. Again, the big kid thing. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun. I still do. My kids will still, they're 25 and 22, and they'll still play with Play-Doh. I get them Lego for Christmas. I got Lego for Christmas. I got Lego Doctor Who and loved every second of it. And Play-Doh, kinetic sand, crayons, they would literally do all of that. And we have a lot of fun. Just crafts, crafty crafts. Just to have a break from life, that's what we do. Okay, so now I'm going to stitch out the frame, and I'm going to make it in contrast. So I'm going to do black, because I like how the orange shows up on my very, very, very busy background. And I think it shows up better than the black. Plus, if you lived in a haunted house, wouldn't you have like an oh, that's a bit dense. Oh, come on. Don't know why it starts there and jumps over. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of banging. There we go. Love Play-Doh. Yeah, I know. I bought the Doctor Who for my 30-year-old son. Yeah, we got Doctor Who. I'm not used to Christmas, and Dawn's parents are, well, you guys know Santa Mom. I didn't really have nice parents, so I never got Christmas presents for like 20 years or something. So I'm not used to it. And Dawn opened his and it was Lego. And I swear to God, the first thing that went through my brain was how I'm gonna beat him up so I can steal his Lego, because I didn't think I would get it. It's just normal thinking for me. I got my own and I'm like, phew, that would have been a feud. We love Santa Mom. Yeah, she is awesome. She is the most wonderful person ever. She's so sweet. All of Dawn's family is like that. It's wonderful. But yeah, I was seriously gonna beat up Dawn for her Doctor Who Lego. It was awesome. Ooh, see how good that looks with the black? Yeah, I love it. I'm glad I did it opposite than what's suggested. So anyways, yeah, and I do have a TARDIS door in my house. I do. And it's the closet door in the front hall. And it's a pretty good TARDIS. So it's awesome. Santa Mom. I know. Awesome. Let's see. Had to leave for a while. Kiddos needed me. Agree. Hospice nurses are special people. They really are. Not everybody can do what she does. And I'm really thankful that she helps people out so much. Now, that didn't trim. So before I do anything, move the camera back or zoom out, as normal people will say. Now that looks good. What do you guys think? I like it. So yeah, we have a long way to go. I really like this frame, and even though it's a little bit dense, it's still worked out. It looks really good, and just enough of the smiley pumpkins are showing through. I have a couple of jump stitches to trim, and then all I have left after that is the skull, which I'm going to do in this, my favorite green. You guys know this green. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Before I go, I need suggestions for the chair colors. Let me know. Lady Fair, I just got home from work. I'm glad I could catch this. Yay! Sit down, relax, and watch the replay. Yes, we have had a lot of fun today. So what color should I do my chairs? I need suggestions. Oh, do you think, Misha? Do you think I should do this kind of green? It won't clash too much with the very busy fabric in the back. Not purple either, because there's enough purple. I've already used orange enough. Green chair, orange for contrast, black. Arlene wants pink. I know. Neon pink, stop it. Sally says orange. Oozing green slime chairs. I know, right? I know. Lynn, hi Lynn. Thank you. Yellow. Oh, that's an interesting color. Yellow. Huh. The bright yellow that I used here. Okay, you know what? I might do that. Cool ideas. Thank you guys. So I'm going to leave it there and I'm going to finish stitching. We're 28 minutes into a 52-minute stitch out. So I got a long way to go. So it's just stitching. There's no more applique. So just follow along and make sure you post your pictures in the OML Embroidery University Facebook group, and I'll do the same when I get mine done, and I'll put a picture, and I think it would look absolutely awesome. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will keep stitching and keep having fun with Halloween fabric and colors. I absolutely love it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.